Welcome to the Lexi Roxx Show. Did you know?
Hey guys, welcome to the Lexi Roxx Show. Told you, the next show, Phil Collins. We're going to talk about Phil Collins and some other artists that struggled to make it big in the business. Before we talk about Phil Collins, if you don't mind, I know you guys like it, I'm going to have a sip of my wine. Give me a second, please. Love you guys. Cheers to you guys. I hope you guys are, grabbing a, glass of wine or cocktail, something. Please don't disappoint me. All right, here we go. That's rock and roll. Lead singer of Genesis, my opinion, he was the best thing that happened to Genesis. Phil Collins rocked it, all right? Even as a solo artist. Phil Collins, the song, the hit song, I Can Feel It in the Air Tonight. The mystery about this song, there's all these kind of stories made up and yada yada yada. Phil Collins wrote the song because, according to him, frustration of the divorce at the time. But he denies it. He's contradicting himself. So, this is what rumor has it. You actually saw the guy drowned. And that's why you wrote the song. And you put him in the front row of your concert. So, what's it gonna be, Phil? Truth or fiction? You tell me, tell us. What is it? We love you, Phil. Come on, spill the guts. We love your records, we love your song, you're a genius, you're an icon, you're a legend. Now, I gotta have a sip of my wine before I talk about these other two artists that struggle like we all do, as an artist, rock and roller, pop, R&B, hip hop, you name it, to make it big in the business. I gotta have my wine one more time. Here we go. Cheers to you guys. Here we go. Legendary Prince, rest in peace. Prince and the Revolution. Prince, icon, legendary. The songs he wrote, Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, Kiss, you name it. Wow. The list goes on and on and on. How he dresses, how he dances, how just his studio, his persona, his everything. Prince, when he started, before he got signed to Warner Brothers Records, I believe he started in 78, 79, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody felt like nobody's going to like your music. Nobody but you is going to like your music. So Prince wrote all these songs. Record labels said, you're too weird. You're too weird looking. Your music is too weird. You're the only person that likes your music, that makes sense, is you. You only like your music. Nobody's going to like your music. Well, he, hustled and hustled and hustled, and till Warner Brothers came by and says, oh my God, this is amazing. This is great. How can anybody say no to this? Well, yeah, you'd be surprised. Okay? I know. I'm a musician. Believe me, I know. I've knocked on doors and doors slammed on my face, and other people said, this is great. But just the timing was wrong. So Prince knocked on Warner Brothers Records, and they're like, this is great. They let him produce and write his own record, his first record. Not too many record labels allow that. But they knew he was an exception. He was too good. So they said, we're going to let you do it. So he did it. So every song on the Purple Rain soundtrack, which is his movie, The Purple Rain in 1984, which probably was shot in 1983, but released in 84, it was a hit. So if you guys haven't checked it out, Purple Rain, the movie, check it out. Every single, When Doves Cry, you name it. Nikki, you name it. It was a hit. It's amazing. The performance, the acting, it was natural. Just even the Time, the band, the Pop Time. His cousin Morris Day is in the movie. The Time, check it out. You guys are gonna love it. It's rock and roll. Prince is rock and roll, pop, R&B, soul, you name it. You can't go wrong with Prince. Prince, we love you, man. Rest in peace. Love you, man. Your music will stay and forever. Here's to you. Prince and the Revolution. Now, to one of my favorite glam hair metal bands. Next, last act that we're going to talk about the Lexi Roxx show. Did you know Poison, one of my favorite bands, I've seen it many times. Ricky Rocket, Bret Michaels, Bobby Dahl, and CeCe DeVille. Every rose has its thorn. I Want Action, Talk Dirty to Me, you name it. The list goes on and on. Endless hits. They struggled. They came from Pennsylvania, to Sunset Strip, to Hollywood. It was Bret Michaels and Bobby Dahl from Florida, I believe, from Fort Lauderdale, and who else? Who else is in the band? Anyways, they came to Hollywood, and they were auditioning guitar players. True story. Slash from Guns N' Roses auditioned for Poison. Really? Yeah, I talked about this in one of my early shows. We as musicians, we want to be in any freaking band we can be in to make it big. Slash auditioned for Poison, and they looked at him like, you're not a pretty boy, so you can't be in this band. You don't wear makeup. You play great guitar, but it's not gonna fit. So everything works out. He played in Guns N' Roses, one of the biggest men in the world. Slash, you're my boy. You're the reason why I play guitar. Anyways, back to Poison. So they auditioned Slash and get the hell out of here. So they auditioned this Italian guy, short guy, that I met on the Sunset Strip, by the way. CeCe DeVille, great guy. He was nice to me. Said, hey, what's up? What's your name? My name is Lexi. I know you're CeCe DeVille. Thank you, CeCe. He shook my hand. It was all great. Poison struggled to make it big. They knocked on every door that you can imagine. Every label said no to them. You guys are too cheesy. You guys are too, makeup. You guys are too pretty. Whatever. They kept on, they kept on, they kept on. Till one day, Capitol Records, a subdivision from Capitol Records, Enigma, saw them live and said, oh my God, these guys are great. They got great songs. They got great pop songs. Everybody loves them. The girls love them. They got great party songs. Why not? Let's sign them. So they got signed. That's it. Unfortunately, A&R people from record labels don't go to, watch live bands perform and get signed. That doesn't happen anymore. Unfortunately, sucks. I know, right? Because of the freaking internet. It's good, but it's bad. Anyways, so yes, every label that Poison submitted their stuff to, that knocked on the doors, that said no to, you guys are too cheesy, what the hell are you guys doing? What is that makeup all about? Capitol Records came by and said, this is great. So guess what happened to the other record labels? They're like, oh my God, we could have banked on this band. Sorry. So my message to you guys, rockers, pop stars, R&B stars, doesn't matter who you are, never give up, because I'm not giving up. I never give up. So, like I said, never give up. I've been on tour. I opened up for Pretty Boy Floyd. There were 80s glam hair metal. Singer Steve Stevens saw me play at the Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset Strip. And I've been on tour with Neon Hitch, was signed to Warner Brothers Records, pop artist. Great. It was a great tour. Great. Did a great show in Arizona, and it was great. So anyways, stick to your guns, believe in yourself, love you guys. Here we go. Rock and roll, metal, forever. Here we go. Peace. See you next time.
Stay tuned for next time. You never know what you'll find out.